Hello,
live.
everybody. Welcome to our channel, Lean and Scott Talakayan or Discuss It. I'm Lean.
And I'm Scott. Thanks everybody for stopping in. It's a 12 noon here in the States, and I know it's midnight in the Philippines and wherever else it is. So Lynn likes to stay up all night and party and drink beer all night. So trying to get her off that habit. So I'm just joking. But no, we're just trying new things out. So this is a live stream that we've been talking about for a week or two that we wanted to try doing. And so this is what Lynn picked out for our live stream. And so we're trying out new things like everybody else has. We're behind schedule, but sharing it to Lynn's channel and doing it on our Lynn and Scott's channel also. Also, I didn't stream it to my group page, but I shared it out to the Scotty B Show group page.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see it, if you like what you're seeing, share it out to everybody that you like, and hopefully we can give out some good information on this one and stuff. So let me get over to where we need to be. Oops.
Mm-hmm. Really, I
So what do you
forgot.
think, Lynn? Are you ready to go? I'll bring up number one if you want.
But before,
So
we have
number
to
one is this.
oh yeah, active listening. But before of that,
We have to what?
I will turn on the monetization first. Just wait, huh? Okay.
What notification?
Oh no, the
Oh
monetization.
Lord, help me.
The monetization, just wait, just come down there. I will turn on our monetization.
Hello, Mike. Welcome. Oh, hello, Miko's here.
Oh
Miko's
yeah,
here.
hello. Oi, Daniel, hello. Hello, everybody.
Why?
Just wait. Calm down.
Oh,
Hey,
I
Adrian.
forgot to turn the volume down.
Oh, I forgot turn on the monetization, huh? So I have to turn it on first.
So Miko is on our Lynn and Scott's Teleki and Ito. He says, "Hi,
Uh-huh.
sis Lynn. How are you, sis?" He even says
Yeah.
hi to somebody named SCOT, whoever that is. Oh, wow.
Daniel.
We got a lot of people. All right.
Lot of people. Wow, welcome in. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you.
Lots of people. Yeah. Bring it up on the screen for you real
Uh-huh.
quick. Adrian's in the house. Yo, Adrian.
Yay,
Oh,
Adrian.
Simply Nanette's here to watch over us. Hello, dear. How are you?
Mm-hmm. Wow. Oh, hi Scott. Thank you. Thank you everybody. So, mm-hmm.
Why do we have a night bot? Why do we have a night bot?
I think
Oh,
it's
that's
mine.
from your channel, isn't it?
Uh-huh. This is it. Just it. Uh-huh.
Oh, Daniel Barry, how's it going, Daniel? I hope your videos are doing well. Hope your videos are doing well, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of people in the house to
Thank you everybody. Good evening,
see the
everyone.
beautiful Filipina Lynn. Daniel, thank you for stopping in, brother. Hope your sports is going good. Adrian was singing the national anthem earlier today, I think, at the soccer game.
Uh-huh. Oh wow. Mm-hmm.
Nightbot. Why is Nightbot here? He won't speak English to me. He's not allowed, I don't think.
So
We're not talking
okay.
about serving any today. So go ahead, Lynn, and start us off.
Okay. So we talk
Because Mix,
about
you're in one stream mix, and everybody else is in the other stream.
okay, we start our 10 effective to enhance and strengthen your relationship. Oh, good. No, reading the news. Ah, you're smiling. Okay.
Oh boy,
Mhm.
I'm never gonna get done with this. Gonna be a 4-hour live stream.
Wow. Oh, wow. We all know it's got to be served. Uh, we talk about here uh,
Already.
10 effective strategies to enhance and strengthen your relationship. Yes, Lady Nanette. Mm-hmm. We all know that relationships are
Mhm.
important. They provide us with love, support, and companionship. But sometimes our relationship can get uh, stale or drained. This is where the strategies in this live post come in. They can help you to integrate anew into your relationship and make them stronger than ever before. So this is the one is effective strategies to enhance or strengthen your relationship.
Oh, you
Why?
didn't have to read.
Yes.
Are you reading number one, or what are you reading?
I'm reading number one
Are you
now.
reading
Yeah.
number one?
No, not yet. Just
Okay.
introduction.
No, just read number one, honey. Just read number one.
Active number
Number
one.
one.
Number one, effective strategies to enhance or strengthen our relationship or your relationship is active listening. One of the most effective strategies to enhance and strengthen your relationship is through active listening. It's not just about hearing the words being said. It's about truly understanding the emotion and intention behind them. When when you actively listen, you show empathy, validate your partner's feeling, and create a safe space, open communication. So that's the one. Any comment about it? Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, people in the house. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's number one. So,
So active listening, the key to understanding.
mm-hmm.
Um, where do I begin with that?
What if, said Lydia Nanette, what if my partner is
Where
deaf?
what if my partner is deaf? Well, then
I
you do
think,
this.
oh yeah, make sign language. That's the active listening, the sign language. What do you think? Me, I think like that.
Yeah. Well, you're active too. You're getting exercise too. But
Mhm.
yeah, active listening is the key to understanding. Listening, not talking, listening. Okay. It's like,
It, yeah,
we
because
go through that sometimes because I will tell her something that we're going to do and it goes right through out this door here because then when
uh-huh.
we go to do it, huh? What? But yeah, I mean,
They sometimes
so
say yes.
it's
Oh,
huh?
Miko, Miko, because we talk about the effective strategies. What if blind na? It's also blind.
So
There's
active
another.
listening. You think that's number one? Do you think that's number one? Do you think listening is the most important thing to
Yeah.
a relationship? Listening to your
Yeah.
partner, what your partner tells you. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't say you have to do what your partner tells you. It just says listen. But when
That's
you listen to somebody, that starts a discussion, right?
yeah.
If you listen and understand, that starts a discussion between your partner, right?
Yeah.
If you understand what your partner's telling you, you know how to communicate better.
Mm-hmm. That's the problem of living on it. What if this
Miko,
and
Miko, or Miko.
mm-hmm. I don't know.
Deaf. Is your boyfriend deaf? Annette? Huh?
Uh-huh. Oh, Faye,
Well, I
here.
know you won't listen, Faye. You don't listen to anybody. Poor Ed, he don't have anybody to talk to.
Good evening. Listen carefully. Oh, oi, Serge A, hello. Good evening, Faye. So many rules. Is that army common? Common sense enough? Uh-huh. So many rules, Serge A.
Huh?
Serge A is in the house. Good evening, good morning here in the Philippines.
Well, no, I mean we'll throw the name out there for you that wrote this, and that is it motivated by Andrew. And no, it's not Andrew OUFN,
Oh.
but that's who wrote this. It's just something that we're always looking for stuff that talks about relationship stuff or something that we can discuss about. And this was something I think I gave you what 3 or 4 different stories that I came across, and you picked this one out. I
Mhm.
don't pick them out per se. I see them and I send them to her and say, which one do you like the best? So that's what we try to do, and then discuss about the subject.
Mhm.
Hey, Serge, thanks for coming in.
Uh-huh, yeah. I live in North Carolina. Hello. Thank you for the thumbs. Thank you for coming in. CJ.
Life,
Mhm.
hello, life. How are you?
Yes.
Greensboro, North Carolina.
Uh-huh. Oh, thank you, everybody.
Oh
Uh-huh.
yeah. Okay, Faye. All right, Faye.
Oh, thank you. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you, Serge A. Thank you for your blessing. Yeah. Thank you very much. So, thank you. Thank you. God bless. Wow. I don't know what's that mean, but thank you. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you. So,
Well, thank you, Serge.
thank you for your support.
Serge has sent
Okay.
you 5. I don't know where
Um,
Serge is at, so I don't know what that is.
thank you, Serge A. Thank you very much. Yeah, you are first, you are super chatters in our channel. Yeah, thank you so much. It's people in the house. Wow, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. So, yeah.
All right,
So,
you want to try number 2?
next is number two. Thank you very much. Thank you to all of you. And the second effective, I think, strategies to enhance and strengthen your relationship is practice
What do you
open.
read? What are you? Oh, okay.
Mm.
Sorry, I misread what you were saying.
No, number two. Oh yeah, practice open and honest communication.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, mm-hmm. Listening.
Continue reading.
Yeah, because for us, like us, me and Scott, number one for me is language barrier. Yeah. So this is the second one. Communication is the foundation of any healthy relationship. So any relationship, not only for loved ones, for everything, every, uh, what's this? Family, friends, like that. So in to enhance and strengthen your connection, it's essential to practice open and honest communication. Express your needs, desires, and concern in respectful manners. Be willing to listen to your common ground by fostering clear and genuine communication. You'll build trust and understanding. That's the second. One, practice open and listen communication. That you agree with that? Don't don't listen. I
Oh yeah,
prefer.
absolutely. I'm a big.
Uh-huh. Ay, Akas, hello. Hello, Akas. Live, thank you, live. Serge A. Don't listen. Don't. I listen. I prefer silence. Sorry. Uh-huh. Nine people in that. Thank you so
Hello,
much.
Arcus Johnny. How
Mm-hmm.
do you pronounce? Did I pronounce that wrong?
Akas. Uh-huh. Okay, good.
His first name, Arcus.
Mm-hmm. I think Akas Jani. I think it's last name and Jani is first name. Oh, Sir J, thank you very much. Thank you. Eight people in the house, right? Bye. Thank you, Lord.
So yeah, practice open, honest communication is to me almost really be number one. But it goes hand in hand with listening, I guess. But with that, especially in the LDR, if you don't have communication, you don't have anything, right?
Yeah.
So you got to stay in touch. You got to communicate with each other, and it grows from there. So truth
Mm-hmm.
and honesty and communication. That's a big part of it, especially LDRs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And 99 and a lot of people don't like LDRs, and I understand that because it's too much work for some people.
Mm-hmm.
Uh well, why's your husband's channel name Talking with Ed then, Faye? He likes to talk. You have to
Uh-huh.
definitely be compatible to Lynn's channel,
Mm-hmm.
as I do know this as well. Well, yeah, it all adds up. But you don't know how compatible. And when you're in an LDR, you're 8,000 miles away from each other. The only thing you have is communication. And
Mm-hmm.
that's why I
Yeah.
always said the great thing about LDR is you learn more about your partner in the LDR than you do living with somebody, because you forget to communicate when you're living with somebody. A lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
that's to me what destroys most marriages in the United States is they don't communicate with each other. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's all about working and coming home and having sex and eating, and nobody talks half the time.
Here
If you
also in the Philippines.
communicate, your relationship is a lot better off. So,
Also, maybe here also in the
so
Philippines, but
communication, no matter if you're in an LDR, if you're,
mm-hmm.
go ahead,
Go ahead, ahead.
go ahead, hon.
Also here in the
No, I
Philippines,
said go ahead. I was done.
I think late now. I think not only in the US, but here also in the Philippines, like that. What you said, because you're working like that. Here also they have like that, but I think it depends the person. Because even if you are so busy, but if you have a communication, you can what if you are both busy, you have time for that. Oh, thank you so
Right.
much, Lai. Yeah,
Well,
right.
and that is the great thing about LDR is that even though we're both busy, if we got 10 minutes in a time to talk to each other, whether we're texting each other, or we call each other, we're communicating. It's not like I'm running home to have lunch with my wife and she's busy making my lunch. I eat the lunch and I go out the door and go home and go back to work. That's not communicating. So communicating is talking and listening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
hey, what is it? Amy Film Channel.
Ami Film Channel, hello. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hello, how are you? Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thank you very much, Miss Ami. Mm-hmm. So, thank you, Life. Thank you, Sis Faye.
Well, that depends on what you want out of life, Meeks. But yeah, I mean, so communicating is a top priority, and no matter what kind of relationship you're in. But like and everybody knows this, when you're married, you're living together. Sometimes you forget about the communication. You know,
Yeah.
you get up in the morning, she goes this way, he goes this way to do some things and get some things done for everything, and you don't
Mm-hmm.
see each other till later on in the day, you forget about the communication. It's nobody's fault. It's just a way of life these days. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know what life says there. What does life say there? Can you read that?
Was walang
Can
anuman.
you hear me?
Oh yeah, I hear you. You hear me?
Okay. I think there's like a delay or something. Yeah, I think there's like a delay.
Ah, okay. Okay. It means like will
That's what it
come.
is.
Ah, you delay. What's wrong?
Uh, so anyway, why don't you move on to number three?
So the number three, 10 effective strategies to enhance and strengthen your relationship is show appreciation and gratitude. So everyone loves to feel appreciated, and expressing gratitude is a powerful way to strengthen your relationship. Take take the time to acknowledge your partner's effort. Whether big or small, a simple thank you or heartfelt note can go a long way in making your loved one feel valued and cherished.
Well, and that goes along like I said with the communication. After you're married, you're living together, you start getting busy going this way and that way, and you forget to do things that you used to do when you were dating. When you used to buy her flowers or you take her out for dinner. Uh, you start living a life that you forget that you need to make time for your private life. A lot of
Mhm.
people I know in the States anyway do that because a lot of people work a lot of hours. And, you forget after.
Yeah.
It's like they say,
Even,
once you're married, you're locked down. But it's not really that. It's just you forget because you start thinking, oh my God, we're married. We want to have kids. I got to work 7 days a week so we can save money to have kids and hospital bills and buy a house and buy cars and you drive yourself crazy with all that stuff. Whereas the expats that are going over to the Philippines or other countries, they're living as minimalists. They realize in their 60s and 70s, I didn't need all that crap, you
mm-hmm.
know. So you don't have to work as hard if you don't want to. Pay whatever bills you have. You don't have to have the nicest car in the neighborhood, the nicest house in the neighborhood. You just have to be able to live someplace, put food on the table, and have time to love each other and spend time together. And
Yeah,
like I
yeah,
said, don't forget when you were dating, you would buy her flowers and take her out for dinner. Don't forget to do that even after you're done dating and you're married or whatever the case may be.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And even
Wh-
if like you didn't spend
What's your
money,
opinion?
yeah, that's true. Even if you spend only your time each other, or when you are together with dinner in your house, something like that, and you say thank you, is a simple way also, like, you know, even the small things you can say that appreciation to both, not only for the relationship, you can give also to the other people, like friends, your family, like that. So yeah.
Yep.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for coming in, ICB Mix Vlog.
Oh, I see AB Mix. Hello. Hello. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, it's still a week, ha? Gising pa,
Life says,
gising.
I always heard and now know you want to court her all the time after marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should always court her and she should always court you
Yes.
through your whole life. That's how to me, that's how the greatest way to make a relationship last longer is always be in love. Always look at her as the most beautiful woman in the world. And she should always look at you as the most handsome man in the world because that's what happens when you're dating. That's the way you look at each other. So why would you stop after you get married? Wouldn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
Faye says she'd rather him buy her rice. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Rice makes you fat, Faye.
I see, and thank you. I see, and mm-hmm.
So okay, so how about number 4?
So here we go in number four, that's ineffective. Mm-hmm. Invest quality time together. Yeah. If you are together, you invest quality time together. So quality time together in today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught by uh, in one busy schedule and forget spend quality time with our loved ones. Make a conscious effort to prioritize your relationship by setting aside dedicated time for each other. Engage in activities you both enjoy, whether it's going for like something walking, eating together, or simply cuddling on the couch. Quality time creates lasting memories, and strengthen the bond you shared. Mhm. If yes, for me, yeah,
Yeah.
if we are LDR like this, like communication. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm.
But this is quality time together. Excuse me. But this is quality time together, whether however you spend your quality time together, like we have to spend it this way or through Messenger. If
Mm-hmm.
you're together and you're married, you're living together, whatever the case may be, make it quality time when you're together. It doesn't always have to be about talking about bills and stuff. One thing I learned is that if you're always talking about bills and you have too many bills, you're living above your means. But uh, so you got to have a personal life. It's just like doing YouTube. You can't do YouTube 24/7 and talk YouTube 24/7. You know, when we talk on Messenger, we're not always talking about YouTube. We're always talking about other things. So you have to have that quality time
Mm-hmm.
together as far as sitting and watching a movie, laying on the couch, cuddling, watching a movie, or whatever the case, whatever you like to do, playing cards or playing board games, whatever you like to do,
Mm-hmm.
that keeps you happy and excited every day you get up. Because if you
Yeah,
wake up in the morning, you're not happy, excited anymore. That's when things start going downhill quickly.
yeah, it's true. Mm-hmm. Oh, Sis Pei, okay. Have a good day. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, coming, Faye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just trying to get back to the chat here. Faye said she loses weight. Okay. Miko, I don't know what he's saying anymore. All he's worried about is what I'm doing. He says my mommy bear is always reminding me of that to make sure I always court her and to always love her. That's a great thing. That's a great thing. You know,
Good advice.
and
Mm-hmm.
it's fine to remind the other person once in a while, whether she's reminding a guy or the guy's reminding her, because we do forget. We kind of get going in life, and you know, especially here in the states, you kind of get going doing so many things that sometimes, oh, you know, and that's why, you know, I agree with some of these uh, relationship experts that say make a date night. You know, always make at least one or two date nights a week. You know, Monday and Thursday we go out to dinner, or what? It's our date night. Turn off the phone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're not doing a job where you're on call 24/7, turn off your phones. That's
Mm-hmm.
something
Yeah.
people are forgetting these days too in this relationship stuff. Turn off the phone, turn off the TV or something. Enjoy each other's conversation. Remember how to talk to each other, because that's how you got together, was talking to each other. And if you forget to talk to each other, that's just my opinion.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
What the
that's
heck is
true.
this? Can you say you're not a manager? Who's a manager? Miko, you're nuts in the head.
Yeah. So let's go on. Okay, thank you so much, Sis Faye, for coming in. I really appreciate that. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want to move on to number 5, or do you want to
Mm-hmm.
talk some more about number 4? Or,
I think. Oh yeah, I can add one. Yeah, you're. I think it's already done. Yeah, even if we are on LDR, we have to invest quality time to get not together. Because I think it's the way. What looks like they have
yeah.
sound there.
Huh?
Do you have
No,
a
we
service?
have, for some reason we have a delay. Maybe because maybe we have a delay.
Okay.
When I talk, you don't answer me for about a minute. So I don't know if it's because of how we set this up or what, but there's a delay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I
I
try
thought
to.
you were just not listening to me.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I,
So
yeah,
why
I
don't you
hear.
go ahead and move on to number 5 then? Oh, okay. Turn down your
About
volume
the.
though. I can hear you.
Okay.
I can still hear.
So we proceed to 5 effective strategies: foster trust and honesty.
What?
I because I heard also echo there. Wh- When when I talk, I hear my voice.
You got to
That's
turn your
all.
volume. You have to turn your volume down on your on your YouTube channel. Turn your volume off. Mute your YouTube channel.
Yeah, I turn. It's already low back. No more.
Mute your mute. No,
Oh, it's
okay.
mute. No
You
more
have to mute
already.
your
Low back.
YouTube channel. That's where you're getting your echo.
No, no
Okay.
more now.
Yeah, I don't
So
hear the echo
okay,
anymore. Okay.
okay. Uh-huh. I don't know in the background if there have an echo,
Uh-huh.
but me, I hear an echo, but that's okay. So we
You
proceed.
guys,
Uh,
do you guys hear an echo out there? I hear an echo,
yeah, I
but
me
it's
too. I
coming from
hear,
you.
but I on
Did you
muting
turn?
one time.
Do you have your YouTube channel on?
No more. I don't have because the second phone is already dead.
I don't know.
Low bat.
I
Maybe
don't know.
you. How
Low
about you?
bat.
Hmm.
Me, I don't have
Low bat.
nothing. I don't have anything turned on. Let me see here.
Oh, sis Oliva Susbelia, hello. Thank you so much. Thank you, sis. Mhm. So we proceed in number 5. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Did you hear echo
Okay.
there in the background, guys? But
Yeah, I hear you. I heard you. No, I heard you. What's the matter? They say they got an echo.
oh no, nobody's there. Thank you so much, all of you guys. Serge A,
Nobody's
thank you
there
for.
anymore. We scared them all away, did we?
No, I don't know if they have.
Hello, Olivia.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So
That
we
mean I can
proceed
turn my
na.
camera off for a minute?
Okay.
Oh yeah, sure.
Well, 6 people in the house. Thank you. Just wait.
Go ahead. Number 5.
Uh, so we're here the 5 effective strategies to enhance or strengthen your relationship is foster trust and honesty. Trust is the cornerstone of any successful relationship. To enhance and strengthen your connection, it is crucial to forget trust and honesty. Hi, this is MJ. Hello. Be reliable and keep your priority promises. Go ahead. No echo. It's no echo. Live. Okay, live. Thank you, live. Avoid deception and be transparent with your feelings and action. By building trust, you create a solid foundation for your relationship to thrive. Thank you, MJ, OFW. Yeah, that's the fifth foster. That's the fifth strategies foster trust and honesty. How are you? Thank you so much, MJ, MJFW. Thank you. Oh. Thank you, live. Thank you. It's people in the house. Thank you very much. Mhm. Thank you to the Serge A. Thank you. MJ, Lady Nanette. Thank you. Are you okay, Han? Did you hear
Done?
me? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay. No echo. Oh,
So
no more
trust and
echo.
honesty.
Oh, yeah. Trust and honesty.
No more echo?
No more. How about
Echo.
you?
Echo. Echo.
Yes. Oh,
No?
no. Yeah, that's true life. Mm-hmm.
So let,
Yes.
so trust
Always.
and honesty. And that is two big deals on LDR. Big
Uh-huh.
deals on LDR. Trust and honesty, you know. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, that would be higher up on the scale. That would be higher up on the scale for me,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Uh
Person is only good as word. I agree. Mean, uh-huh. Yeah, it's nosebleed, MJ.
so
Nosebleed.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Don't
nosebleed.
worry. Don't worry,
Sorry
MJ.
about
Not
that.
only you. Go ahead, Han.
Yeah, we're putting out a video this week. I'll be having nosebleeds because I have to learn Tagalog. But yeah, I mean, trust and honesty. I mean, it is especially in an LDR relationship, you have to have the trust. You have to have the honesty that the other person is telling you what is exactly uh, going on in their life because you're not
Mm-hmm.
there to see it go on. So you have to trust it and trust the other person that they're telling you the truth. That they're telling you that Joe Smo that's in the house with you is your brother and not your boyfriend. Because that's how scammers work. That's my brother,
Mm-hmm.
but it's actually her boyfriend. So you have to have the trust that everything that's going on that they tell you what's going on is really happening.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, yes,
Yeah.
agree or
Especially,
disagree.
yeah, I think if especially in LDR, no? Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's there.
So are
That's
we just
there.
doing the five then today?
5. Okay. 5 only. Uh-huh.
Well, are we doing the
But
five or are we doing what? What are we doing?
we do 10 because we're 30 minutes. Okay. Yes, that's the breaker. Your word and trust definitely. Her boyfriend or husband. Uh-huh. Now only I hear that one. Like what
Hmm?
said Scott. Like the girl she said like, oh, he's my He's my brother, but his boy, her boyfriend, like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Especially in
So
LDR. Yeah.
that's where it all comes down to,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where you got to watch for those red flags that you always hear about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
trust
Her
your
boy.
instincts. Trust the red flags. The red flags will tell you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
So what are we doing?
We can proceed. It's okay.
Okay, if you want to.
It's okay for you.
Number 6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right. You only wrote down the top 5, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So number 6 is practice empathy and understanding. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. By practicing empathy, you demonstrate that you genuinely care about your partner's emotions and experiences. Put yourself in their shoes, try to see things from their perspective. Understanding and emphasizing with each other will deepen your connection and foster a sense of emotional intimacy.
Mm-hmm. Wow, intimacy.
Yes or no?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You didn't hear me?
Yeah, I hear
Hmm.
you.
What do you got to say about that?
Practice empathy. How's that? Empathy? Mm-hmm. Understanding. Yeah. I think, yeah, it's the one also
Yeah.
then effective in relationship. You didn't tell. Looks like you're waiting. Oh, James, GP, hello. Hello, James, GP.
Well, no, just by practicing empathy, you demonstrate that you genuinely care about your partner's emotions and experiences,
Mm-hmm.
right? So empathy is like, uh, say you call me up and you're not feeling good or something like that, and I show that I care about you and hope,
Mm-hmm.
try to help you feel better.
But the partner didn't feel it. Hope you feel she feel it or he feel it.
No, no,
What
and
should we do?
the partner feels it, of course. That's where
Ah,
the empathy and understanding come in.
okay.
You know, uh,
Mm-hmm.
she feels that you care about her, or he cares about you, whatever the case may be, and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. So um, that's where that comes in, the understanding and empathy. So life
Mm-hmm.
says red flags will set you free. MJ says this live, what is all about LDR? No, it's not all about LDR, MJ. We're we're in an LDR, so that's what we compare it to. But if you're living together, or if you're there with your loved one, or whatever the case may be, then you can relate on a different ground. You're more than welcome to say so. But we both have been married times in our life, so we know how it is to be married. We know what it takes to be married, so we can relate to that relationship also. Thank you, James. Um,
Thank you,
and
James, GP.
What is that? It defends what part of America from regards empathy. If New Yorker, they show no empathy. Generally, most are tough cookies. Well, if that's what you think, Miko, have you been to New York? If not, then you don't know what you're talking about. You can only guess what you're talking about or whatever you read about. That's the same with me with the Philippines. I don't presume to know anything about the Philippines other than what I've been uh, talked to from Lynn and stuff like that from other people. But you don't know
Mm-hmm.
for sure. I mean, because everybody reacts differently to other places differently. People can tell you
Mm-hmm.
never go to New York, you're going to hate it, and you could go to New York, you could love it. So if you listen to what everybody else tells you, then that's the way you live your life, Miko. So go ahead and live your life on everybody else's presumptions. You have to figure it out for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But so anyway, we'll move on to number 7.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7, embrace compromise and collaboration. In any relationship, conflicts are inevitable. Can't say that word. However,
Mhm.
it's hard we handle them that determines the strength of our connections. Embrace compromise and collaboration when resolving disagreements. Find common ground and work together to find solutions that satisfy both parties. By valuing each other's opinions and finding middle ground, you'll strengthen your relationships and build a strong partnership. So, by valuing each other's opinions and finding middle common ground, which means if your opinions are not exact with each other, you find a happy common ground that
Mhm.
you're satisfied with. Like everybody's going through here in the States between the stupid political people,
Mhm.
so,
Mhm. Oh yeah.
what do you,
Collaboration.
what do you got to say about that?
I think right.
Echoes back.
Echo is back. Uh-huh. I will try to. How about this?
Huh?
Still have an echo?
No,
I no.
no,
Okay.
no.
Said life. I am from New York City, and I feel that it's not like that, but it depends on the area you live in. And I was born and raised in New York City, but now in North Carolina. Wow, wow. I don't know. I don't have an idea
Mika,
about
we're
this.
not talking politics on here, so stop it.
Oh yeah. I don't know, Mika. I don't know. I don't have an idea. Oh yeah. Okay, right. So that's why it's hard to
So, you
say.
got any more to say on number 7?
No, no. Yeah, you're right. Okay, you're right. Ano, life. Yeah, that's right. So I think we proceed na to number 8.
Number 8 is support each other's dreams and goals. Supporting your partner's dreams and goals is a crucial aspect of enhancing and strengthening your relationships. Encourage them to pursue their passions, provide a safe space for them to share their aspirations, celebrate their achievements, and be their biggest cheerleader. When you support
Mm-hmm.
each other's dreams, you create a sense of unity and shared purpose. Yeah. We don't have to do the same exact thing to be happy with each other. Uh, as most men and women are different when it comes to certain things, as far as sports and stuff like that. So, if she had aspirations to go to Paris, I would support her all the way. Put her on the plane and send her off to Paris. She can go hang out with Miko all she wants.
No, I'm hang out with you.
Well,
Go
what do you
to
think? Number 8. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Number 8.
number 8. Yeah, we have to support each other goals and dreams. Very right. Because that's the way how to your relationship, how to become straightened and enhance your relationship. Right? Sis Ann Pinay, hello. Thank you so much, Sis Ann Pinay Vlog.
Thank you, Ann. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. All right, so we're ready for
Oh
number
yeah?
9.
Yes, number 8 said ano, what's this?
Practice forgiveness and letting. Are you still talking about number 8?
I'm reading the we read first the comment of what's this, right? Comment of
I
life.
didn't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay. Life said, yes, number 8 is deal breaking. to definitely have to support each other dreams and goals. As me and my member always talk about that in our LDR. Yeah, yeah, because
Yeah.
if you support each other, yeah, that's what you said. Even if you are different, what you like, what you dreams, but if you support each other, it sounds like it's becomes stronger relationship. Yeah, it's if ever it's that
Yeah.
good. Yeah, you have to support. Yeah, that's true. But said
Right.
MJ, yeah, that's true. But my relationship before 10 years LDR, I trust him, but not work because only my money. Giwan, yeah, it's so sad. Sorry for that,
You
MJ.
want?
You have to read the MJ said. Oh,
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear about that.
sorry to hear
Yeah.
about.
Sorry to hear about that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's where you have to watch for red flags and stuff. And we all learn the hard way sometimes, MJ. So you just, don't give up on it and keep pushing along.
Yeah,
Not all
sometimes.
people are created equal. Remember that.
Yeah, we experience like that, but
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
you experience maybe sometimes we experience like that, like what you said, red flag. But yeah, still praying and then doing the best thing. Easy.
Thank you for
Oh,
coming in, Sandy.
Sandy
Sandy
Monson.
Moonstone.
Hello, hello. Kuya Gang Gang. Hello, thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Kuya. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's how can I what happened? Oh. Oh, brother
What
Jemmy,
happened? What happened?
Jamie is kicked out to my night boat. I'm so sorry. Bro Jamie, I'm sorry, yeah. Night boat well. Oh, I'm sorry for you. Just wait for a minute, 5 seconds. Philip lang host. I do support. Thank you so much, Kuya Ganggang. Thank you po. Thank you so much for dropping by. Wow, wow, MJ, that's I'm so sorry for that. Yeah, sorry for that, MJ. Oh, Jamie, welcome in. I'm sorry, Nightbot will give you a hug. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jamie. Hello. Good afternoon, good. How are you? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Kuya Ganggang. Yeah, I give you. It's okay. You're okay na. Thank you so much, Jamie. Mm-hmm. So next,
Number nine.
my, mhm. You learn harder way. That's why they say. Okay, proceed. Number 9.
Number nine is practice forgiveness and letting go. In any
Uh-huh.
relationship, forgiveness is essential. Holding on to grudges and past mistakes only hinders the growth of your connections. Practice forgiveness, let go of resentment. Understand that everyone makes mistakes, and forgiveness allows for healing and growth. By practicing forgiveness, you create an environment of acceptance and understanding. There's
Mm-hmm.
only so much that you can forgive, though. You know, uh,
Yeah.
someone taking your money. Who was that just said that? You can only allow so much to forgive, but it like somebody cheating on you. I don't know if I agree with once a cheater, always a cheater, but
Mm-hmm.
um, we have a saying here in the States: the grass is always greener on the other side. And it's not, it's the same grass. And you can use that for any information for anything. A guy's looking, he's married, but he falls in love with another girl and he thinks the grass is greener on the other side. He's saying he thinks that it's better with her than with his wife, when really it isn't. You just forgot to communicate with your wife. You forgot how to communicate with her. You forgot how to date her, and that's where all these come together. Even once you're married, you still have to date each other. You still have to be each other's best friend. You have to have each other's back. If somebody
Mhm.
says something bad about you, you got to kick them in the balls. You know,
Mhm.
it just is the way life is. If you really care about that person, you're going to stick up for that person and show them
Mhm.
how much you care about them by doing that. So, uh, saying the grass is greener on the other side is one of the most ridiculous sayings, but that's what a lot of people think, you know.
Mhm.
And it's just you need to deal with one relationship at a time. Don't look for a new girlfriend before you're divorced,
Mhm.
you know, because you might find that your wife is actually your girlfriend because that's what she is. She's a girl you started dating. She's a girl you came fell in love with. Yes, you change over time, and yes, not all marriages can be saved, but you have to have feelings for each other. If you forget to have feelings for each other, it's not going to work. And if you're
Yeah.
looking elsewhere while you're married, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. You're going to forget about your feelings for your wife, and don't turn around and blame her
Mhm. Yeah.
because that's just
Understand.
stupid and reckless.
Mhm. Yeah, that's why uh they have a practice forgive. Yeah. But if no more loves, no more communication, no more like that, so that is the you know is the way the love will run away. Oh yeah,
Hey,
really
Jamie.
nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
some of these you have to read because they're in Tagalog. So
Yes, she said she want to
if it's
go.
something for us,
Yeah, thank you so much, Kuya Ganggong. She want to, thank you so much for dropping by.
yeah,
Thank you
thank
very,
you,
very,
thank
really
you.
appreciate that. Mm-hmm. Wow, I think. Mhm. Mm-hmm. MJ. Mm-hmm. MJ, my God.
Oh my God, that I
What
did
I
now.
did.
I moving forward. I'm happy. Own my own.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, you're right. That's reality.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have to face. You have to face reality, whether it's hard or easy. You have to face it. You have to own up to it. You're the one that dated that girl. You're the one that fell in love with that girl. Is it really, you know,
Yeah,
is it
yeah.
really that bad that you can't fix it? You know, and I understand there's relationships where I've been divorced, so uh, it gets bad enough where you can't fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it has nothing to do with how much you care for her, how much you love her. Maybe it has nothing to do with how much she cares for you, how much she loves you, that the relationship broke up. Maybe you guys just split apart, went different ways. It's like when you're kids and you hang around with a group of kids when you're a teenager. That's your
Mm-hmm.
group of friends that you hang around with. And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden somebody in the group starts hanging around with another group over here. It's like, why'd they leave? It's the same thing. It's just relationships everybody's always looking for something different, something better. But if
Mm-hmm.
you and your wife or your wife and you sit down and talk enough and do the date night thing and
Mm-hmm.
relationships aren't always easy. You have to work at it. Just like when you're dating the girl, when you asked that girl out, when you started dating her, you wanted to win her over. Well, why
Mm-hmm.
don't you want to win her over once you're married?
Mm-hmm.
The feeling.
Yeah, that's why all of that you need to have time, love, talk, listening, because if of no like that, you have to forgive what because you don't have love each other na if you don't have you know, even if you are married already.
Well, it depends on what you're willing to forgive and let go of too. How high up the ladder are you willing to forgive and let go? what did the person do that he or she needs forgiveness for? You
Okay.
know, did
Mm-hmm.
they stay out late one night with their friends or something? You know, and stuff like that. There's different things. You know, but
Mm-hmm. What if
yeah,
she or he?
letting go is the hardest thing to do.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Of course.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Hon.
I forgot na. Go ahead.
Old age is creeping in. The old age is creeping in. Then.
Sorry for that, MJ. Mhm.
All right,
Sorry
let's
for
go to
that.
number 10. Let's go to number 10 real quick, the last one here.
Yeah,
So
thank
number
you, Jay.
10 is prioritize self-care and personal growth. To enhance and strengthen your relationship, it's vital to prioritize self-care and personal growth. Take care of your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. By prioritizing self-care, you show up as your best self in your relationship. Additionally, personal growth ensures that you continue to evolve individually and as a couple. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a great sentence, great sentence at the
Oh, wow. Yeah, nawala na siya. So, yeah, thank you, Jimmy. Yeah, I love this kind of stream and never quit learning. Mm-hmm. Because sometimes, for me now, what's the number 10 prioritize?
Did you miss me?
Oh, yeah, I
I was
miss
just
you.
seeing if she was missing me or not. That's all. No,
Oh,
no.
oh.
You were carrying on without me. That's fine.
Huh?
I accidentally hit my mouse and it went flying. I accidentally hit my mouse and it clicked off everything.
Ah,
But
okay.
that is a great sentence at the end there. Additionally, personal growth ensures that you continue to evolve individually and as a couple. So when when you're growing, when your growth, not only personally, but you want as a couple to grow also. You want as a couple to evolve. You know,
Mm-hmm. Not only for a
like
couple.
guys they do a lot of sports things maybe. Or,
Mm-hmm. I think
go
not
ahead.
only for a not only for a couple. Like how you develop also as you are become we are all when we are getting older like that because it helps to your what's the meaning of the prioritize self care like you have a peace of mind and everything. It's not only for relationship. And then it can help to your also to your health like that mind and what is you understand what I mean.
No, and not only yeah, not only that, but it's also talking about as you grow, you want to grow with your wife also. You know, not
Mm,
only your personal life, but your couple life. You want
mm,
both of you to grow, and that's another thing that breaks up marriages is maybe she's stagnant, she doesn't grow, and you grow into
no
something
so
else, and you want to do other things. It has nothing to do with no wanting to date other women, but it has to do with you want to move up the ladder, or you want to do something bigger and brighter, and she doesn't.
yeah
So that's understandable thing. And it
yeah
could be the
yeah
opposite way around. She wants to move to Paris and be a actress, a 5-star actress, and marry a
mm-hmm.
Frenchman, and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, so that there's just, if one grows and the other one doesn't, sometimes it can cause a problem. But, if you grow together, slowly and surely grow together and enjoy what kind of life that you have,
Mm-hmm, yeah
that is another problem that a lot of people have is that, they forget, what they have. They think
mm-hmm.
they think they think they're stagnant and they have a beautiful home, a beautiful car, beautiful wife, beautiful kids, but they think they're stagnant in their life. But when they were a teenager, that's all they wanted.
Uh-huh, yeah But when we are getting
What more
older,
can you ask for when you're in a relationship?
mm-hmm,
Yeah, but what more can you ask for when you're getting older, especially than have a wife that's by your side or a husband that's by your side, your kids, or even if you don't have any kids, if you have a nice house, nice car, everything, you have no stress because stress destroys a lot of stuff too. And but we do it to ourselves. We go out and buy $1 million home. We can only afford $1,000 home, $100,000 home. So now
mm-hmm,
we got bills up to here, and we got to keep working 7 days a week.
mm-hmm,
As you get older, you realize I didn't need all that crap, and that's why a lot of older guys move over to Southeast Asia because they can live cheaply. They don't need all these expensive homes and cars that they had here in the States.
mm-hmm, yeah, mm-hmm.
What is that, Sis Lynn? What kind of life do you want? MJ wants to know what kind of life you want, Sis Lynn. She wants to move to Paris to marry a French guy.
Wow. I,
Live in the Eiffel Tower.
just a simple no. I want that simple like Scott, no. Even if we don't have a lot of money like that, but we understand each other and we that's what I want, no. Because this is my idea. Because we are getting old now, so it's the simple way. It's just a simple happiness like that. Like if you don't have a lot of money, like you're hanging out under the tree, you're drinking coffee or water like that and talk like that. Just like you know, it's a simple
Well, like
but
Lynette said,
mhm,
and I see so many videos of people making stupid videos of Filipinos, kids and stuff, and they make a video saying, how can these kids or how can these people smile and always be happy when where they live, they have a dirt floor or they live poorly in the Philippines and stuff? Well, you know what? If you have love, if you have a person by your side that's always there for you and you're always happy, you don't
yeah.
need all the expensive stuff to make you happy.
Yeah.
You need someone else. And I don't care what anybody says. You always need someone in your life. But you need
Mm-hmm.
someone in your life that is going to be there for you just like you want to be there for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Of course, God in the center of the relationship because God and love each other because even it's a simple living, a simple way, you can make happy. Not because you have a lot of money, you will be happy. They have a lot of money also, we are together, not happy. Hmm? Because
Money doesn't make you happy. It makes you relax. It does help you relax, but it doesn't make you happy.
a tool.
But like I
Mhm.
said, if you have bills that you can that if you have more bills than what you are making money, then you're living the wrong kind of lifestyle. You're living over your head.
Mhm.
If you make $100 a week and your car payment is $500 a month, how are you going to do that?
Uy, I'm sorry, ano, Ann. Sis Ann, I'm
Okay.
sorry. Yeah. Mhm. It depends the love what you have, that. For, because if you love each other, you accept. mm, I think that's good. Shooting
What?
star. Hello.
What?
Mm. I forget na. That's the way I feel. Money means nothing to me. It's about heart and soul. Yeah, money is a tool. Yeah. For me, I think yeah, it's money is a tool. Money you can use money for good, so that is good. And money if you use for that for bad, you can bad. Oh, Captain Billy Jack and Shooting Star. Hello, thank you so much. And
Hey,
yeah, if you
Shooting Star, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in, brother.
yeah.
Yeah, live within your means, Shooting Star. Live within your means.
Mm,
That's the main thing right there. It takes a lot of stress off you.
mm.
Hey,
GT,
Cap,
hello.
how you doing, brother?
Oh, Captain Billy Jack, hello, hello, how are you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, oh,
So that was
wait.
all 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, yes, and then that we all need money in our life. But
Yeah,
if
we
you're
need.
like I said, if you're only making $100 a week and you buy a car and the car payment's $500 a month, now you got no money for food or insurance or anything else. So what good is that car? What good is that car if you can't afford it? You know, if you buy a car that you can afford that costs you $50 a month or $100 a month, now you can afford the car, the insurance, food, and pay the rent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Brothers.
lowballing numbers here, so I'm just Jamie says, PH Lynn timing out everyone.
What's that mean, Brother Jim? What does it mean, Han?
Is your Nightbot timing out every?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Exactly.
Is he
Mm-hmm.
saying Philippines is timing out everybody?
Oh, sorry, Sis Ann. Mm-hmm. Simply not live simple life. That is,
Oh,
yeah.
Z is in the chat. Hello, Z.
Oh, Sis GT in low. Yeah. How are you, Captain Billy Jack? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Brother Shooting, Brother Bruce. Mm-hmm. GT, Jamie, thank you. Yeah. What if you don't have a lot of money? Yeah, that's right. You're right. If you want to buy a car like that, 500, like that, and only you earn money 100, you are not happy already.
Well, and you can't lie. You can't lie to someone and say I'm rich and I want to marry you. And
I'm
but
fine.
first, I
Yeah.
need to borrow money from you to be rich again.
Mm-hmm. Captain, yeah, good. That's good, Captain Burjack. Mm-hmm. Mm. Long time no see, Sid Lady Nanette. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, 12 people in the house. Mm-hmm. Hope guys, we got, especially they have an LDR done. Not only for the LDR, this kind of topic, no, is a relationship also to others, to family, for your kids, father, mother, your brother, like that. Not only for a relationship. Yeah, if we apply, looks like yeah, happy, happy, happy. Everybody's happy. So,
Yeah,
mhm.
yeah. Go ahead. So the whole shit kabang, the whole 1 through 10.
Uh-huh. Oh, I
What do you
think
think?
okay. You ahead. The 10. It's yours. Turn.
I
It's
said,
your
so what do you think? Is there anything? No, I said, is there anything you don't agree with?
no. Uh,
Nightbot,
I've
I'm going to throw you right against the wall if you keep that up.
oh. Oh, thank you, brother Shooting Star. Thank
See,
you.
Nanette says she learned from our 10. Yeah, thank you, Shooting Star.
Hmm.
Lynn will use that for alcohol or something.
What?
So Jamie says if you're talking about living, yes, of course, money important, but not when it comes to love for me. If first question is can I buy you a new phone? Goodbye. Yeah. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you're right. Uh,
Mm. Yeah.
you're not looking for somebody to support. Thank you,
Yeah.
Nanette. She said she learned from our 10 tips there.
Thank you, Lady
I guess
Nanette.
Lynn hasn't learned anything. I asked her, but she hasn't given me her answer. So what have you learned, Lynn?
I learned. We're
Do you
learning.
agree or disagree with the top 10? Do you
Yeah,
agree or disagree? Is there
I
anything you don't agree with?
no, because it can help relationship how to be stronger than ever before.
Wow.
Sounds like you are delayed, no? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
mhm. But for me, I think if you are willing to learn, if you are willing to to apply this kind of 10 effective strategies of you know, I think it's good. Not only the relationship about LDR, about your loved ones or about your jowa, whatever. Also, it we can try also to apply to the other people, like our families, our brothers, our kids, like that. So it's it's it can help, and of course, all of that it can help our what's that healthy healthy body, healthy mind, no stress. I love talking
Yeah.
this. Yeah, right? Yeah, because lessen the stress.
Mhm.
Like,
Z said, money is a necessity, but for me, it's not important. As long as we love and be kind always, that makes us happy. Yeah, yeah. Money is always involved in our lifestyle because we have to have money to live. We have to have money to buy food and clothes. So money is always involved in our lifestyle. But
mm-hmm,
it's a two-way street. You know, gone are the days of the 1950s when dad would go to work and mom would stay home and clean the house all day and you had enough money to live on, you know. Uh,
mm-hmm,
Nowadays, both people have to make some sort of income, or if you agree on just one person making the income, that's the lifestyle you need to live. You know, maybe one person makes $1 million a year or something,
yeah, mm-hmm,
you know, but you always have to be respectful of each other, no matter if the, you know, no matter what's going on, you have to respect each other. If you don't have any respect for each other, you don't have any trust, you don't have a relationship.
mm-hmm, yeah, yeah, mm-hmm. and and then also I think because we are getting old now, it's just a simple, you know, simple happiness, and so that lessen the stress. That's
Yeah.
all.
Like Ann said, money's not important. Respect to each other and honest always.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, Ann. You know,
Yes,
but like I
yes.
said, you always still have to have money to eat and live life.
Mm-hmm.
And
Money.
MJ says, but from now on, I keep making money. Money from now is my life. Yeah. Well, money will get you where you want to be too. You know, and that's you know that's another subject right there. Is if you're single, then that's all up to you how you want to live your life. If you want to live high class, you're going to work harder at it or learn how to make lots of money.
Because we have
Um,
a yeah, you're right.
so if you are single, that all the choices are yours. You could decide how you want to live and everything like that. But when you're in your relationship, it's a different story.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And like Bruce says, live within your means. Don't spend what you don't have. Yeah, but here in the United States, if you don't have credit, then you're not doing anything. That's what they always told me when I was younger. First thing you
Mm-hmm.
want to do is go out and get credit. Okay. You know, that's the way Americans live over here. They live, you know, you could see a guy with a nice house, nice cars, and guess what? He's up to his yin yang in credit because he loaned all the money to buy those things. If you can't buy it with cash, don't buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Lynn, I don't know what that says
Getting
because
old.
I can't see the chat. So,
Getting old. Yeah.
Lady Lynn's getting old?
Mm-hmm.
No, Lady Lynn's not getting old.
Money is important in states compared to Philippines. Mm-hmm.
What is
Mm-hmm.
PI?
Philippines.
What's
He said
PI?
Philippines.
Philippine? I thought it was PH.
Yeah, P is
I
was
thought that was
always,
PH.
but Miko is always PI.
Yeah, Miko's. All right.
Uh-huh. Thank,
Cooking lunch
thank,
for the old man. There you go, Cap.
go. Enjoy cooking, Captain Boy Jack. Hmm.
She says when mom gets sick, me and my sister we never talk about money. I always say to my mom, "We're our rich because we have a lot of friends that make us rich." Yeah, you know, you got a roof over your head, you got food on the table, you got clothes to wear. Everything else is extra. Who needs a 52-inch screen TV? Who needs a 70,000? I mean, cars over here now. You just to buy a pickup truck, it's anywhere from 70 to $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
So do you really need that, or that's up to you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so, Lynette.
Yes, thanks. Mm-hmm. It's already
But
one
that
thirty.
but that all comes back to, oh, somebody needs to go to sleep.
No, Lady Nanette, because imagine, all in the Philippines there is this GC. Thank you so much because it's 1:30, almost 1:30 in the Philippines. But you support us. Thank you so much. And of course, not only in
Yeah, we
Philippines.
really appreciate you coming out this late at night.
Mm.
We would have started earlier, but some old lady took a 3 hour old woman nap.
I got now 3 hours. I forgot I didn't get alarm. So our call time is 9 o'clock like that. But when I woke up, it's already 10 o'clock. So that's why. But I tell to him, we continue. If there have people there, we continue. And yeah, thank you so much. That's why we really appreciate to all of you there. Thank you.
Hey,
Go ahead and, Brother
hello,
Brett.
Brett. Thank you for
Mm,
stopping in.
thank you.
PI.
Thank you, Brother Brett MJ.
Nightbot.
Ah,
Night.
thank you, Brother Brett. Yeah, my gulad, me too. I get asleep too. My priority from now is what I need,
Huh?
not said MJ. Yeah.
What you need, not what you want.
Mm,
Yeah. But like I said, if you're single, then you get to pick and choose because you know your bills, contents, and you know how you want to live. You don't have any surprises that next thing you know, your husband went out and bought a new bedroom set for $5,000 on credit. Oh, they gave me great credit. Yeah. Now you got
yeah.
a new bill every month. You got to sleep in the net. I understand.
No, thank you, Lady Nanette. It's Me, I get nap 3 hours, so that's okay. And thank you to all of you, 11 people in the house. Thank you so much. Yes, that's the second. That sounds like
Well,
it was now past late joining, but
what do you think, Brett?
yeah, yes, brother, Bruce,
Ready?
yeah. In 7 minutes, we we end our live
Where do
stream.
they pick minutes from? I don't understand.
7,
7 minutes. I don't get it.
6 minutes. What? How?
Oh,
So,
yeah.
thank you. Good night, Lady Nanette.
Look
Thank
back
you.
over the numbers. So if you missed the beginning, number one was active listening.
Mm-hmm.
Number two was practice open and honest communication.
Yeah.
Number three was show appreciation and gratitude.
Mm-hmm.
Number four was invest quality time together.
Yes.
Number five was foster trust and honesty. And if you
Yeah.
missed the beginning, the first five, you miss beautiful Lynn reading all the information on those. speaking
Uh-huh.
English and getting a nosebleed.
Uh-huh.
So, number 6, practice empathy and understanding. Number
Uh-huh.
7, embrace compromise and collaboration. Jamie, is that a song? Embrace compromise, collaboration. There's got to be a song in there somewhere. Um,
Uh-huh.
support each other's dreams and goals. Practice forgiveness and letting go. And number 10 was prioritize yourself equals care, or prioritize self care and personal growth. Whoever typed it in did a bad job.
Yeah, the
So,
session is same.
so there you go. There you have it. It's just it's not just about LDR that we're talking about here. This is all relationships, whether you're together or whether you're in LDR, whether you're married, whether you're just dating.
Mm-hmm.
So um, I think it fits for anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The
So
news.
let's see what we got going on here.
Yes, brother Bruce and nosebleed. The nosebleed was over. Asa, here's one. Mm-hmm.
The nosebleed. Yeah,
Oh, good. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Sometimes
think
we
it
need.
bleeds more when because she's getting older. So MJ says number 9 is her favorite.
Uh-huh.
Number 9 was
Practice
number 9
forgiveness.
was practice forgiveness and letting go.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So how
hard to
about?
do for anybody, you know.
Mm-hmm.
When I got divorced, my wife divorced me because she found somebody else, which I have
Mm-hmm.
I have no problem with. But we knew each other for 30 years. We were married for 16, and
Mm-hmm.
so after we separated, it was really tough on me and stuff. So to
Oh.
forgive and stuff like that, that I think it's like MJ says, it takes about a year just to get over some of that
Mm-hmm.
stuff and to forgive. You know,
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's hard to forgive, but because if
and
you
that
did it,
says if all those tips and Nanette says, if all those tips will practice to live by the couples on earth, no broken marriages, I think. Well, yeah, but you know what, Nanette? If there was only one person on this earth for each individual, if you only had one man that was set up for you, then only had one man set up for her, I only had one woman that was set up for me, then we wouldn't even be doing what we're doing right now. That is the issue. There are, it's like I always said, it's what you do when you come across, even if you're in a relationship, you come across other people. If you're a woman or coming across a man or a man coming across a woman, and all of a sudden you hit eyes with somebody else, it's all about what you do after that happens. Are you going to
mm-hmm.
be honest with that person and say, I'm sorry, I'm already in a relationship? Or are you going to move forward and try and start a new relationship without breaking up the old one? So
Mm-hmm.
uh, that's the problem with human beings is we have more than one interest in in other people. I was reading a story the other day, and they said I'd have to bring it back up, but the roundabout way about it was we are meant to be single
Mm-hmm.
because you can fall in love so easily with somebody else that even if you're married or in a relationship, you can fall in love with somebody else while you're still married in a relationship, and that goes for women or men.
Mm-hmm.
And the story was kind of ran through a little bit. We were meant to be single because of all that. I don't know. He
Mm-hmm.
said, it's
Yeah.
all good. I get nosebleeds every time I get on YouTube.
But it's
MJ,
true.
but it's very hard, really. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But like you said, MJ, you got to learn to love yourself. And if you love yourself, you don't care what anybody else thinks anymore. Grief of
Mhm.
any kind takes time to get over. Yeah. Well, and Lynn's husband passed away. Bruce's wife passed away too, Lynn. I don't know if you know.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, it's
you
so
guys
it's
have a different subject than we have.
mm-hmm, yeah. Be
Z says, be true always, not to be plastic love of God is center of relationship. Honesty, kind, and trust each other. That is important.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, sis Gigi. Mm-hmm.
You have to be truthful with everything.
Mm-hmm. You're waiting. Uh-huh.
Nanette says, yeah, I think I should be a stronger one to be the weakest one. Huh? Yeah, I think I should be a stronger one to the weakest. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of your countrymen managing? They don't manage the Philippines, Miko. You don't know what you're talking about again.
Uh-huh.
But, so there you have it. The top 10. I think we're going to call it a day and a night because Lynn is getting tired. She's old. I'm not going to say it out loud, but she's getting old. She has to get her sleep, her beauty sleep.
But I
And
have enough.
we appreciate everybody stopping by.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Now, Brother Bruce said, even now, after over 9 years, I still find myself thinking about my late wife. Oh yeah, Brother Bruce. Yeah, of course. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's true, Bruce. Mhm. But if you have someone na,
And for Lynn, it's only been three years.
yeah, me is 3 years. But I think, Brother Bruce, if you have someone, I think it's lesson. But it's still in your heart. Mine, me, he's still in my heart and in my mind because he's the father of my kids like that. So it's still there. But if you have like this, me in my experience as a LDR, yeah, I think it's lesson, not all the time. Yeah, but I still remember on him. Yeah, lean looks wide awake to me. No, I actually I do not 3 hours. So instead we do start live like 9 o'clock. But yeah, I sleep well and I wake up 10 o'clock. So that's why we start our live 12. Even now, yeah, 9 years now is long.
Well,
Already.
you know, Nanette. Like I said, Bruce and Lynn's situations are totally different from 90% of the people on YouTube. Maybe 98% of the people on YouTube. They're not divorced. Their better half passed away. Why should they stop loving them? There's no reason to stop. When somebody passes away, you'll love them forever. You'll miss them forever, and
Yeah,
you don't replace that. You know,
but
it's
that's
it's
the
like it's like when you get divorced. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
oh, go ahead, Han. If you get divorced or what?
Well, it's a different situation, but it takes you time, years to get over the divorce if you love that woman or if she loved that man. But if you meet somebody else, that's okay. But when
Mm,
somebody passes away, your husband or your wife passes away, it takes time for you to say to yourself, it's okay that I date somebody else because you still love that person that passed away. So it's a different feeling than getting
mm,
divorced.
yeah. Mm-hmm. I always DC okay.
Well, see, I understand that because I remember when my dad moved his girlfriend in, and my dad and mom were separated for many years by that
Mm-hmm.
time, and I still had a hard time with it. I mean, I was probably 15, and so at
Mm-hmm.
15 they separated when right after I was born, so 15 years, and then my dad moved a girlfriend in with them, and I had a really hard time with that. You know,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. I always none I will. Mm-hmm. It's special, but we almost move on and accept the things that. Yeah, you're right, brother Bruce. Even if we cannot. No, we cannot stay on that part probably because he's already gone. Yeah, they're in heaven. They're in heaven already. Mhm. Okay, I agree. Yeah. I was proud of your shooting star. That's true love. Yeah. Hmm.
but I mean, it's not that we absolutely need someone by our side all the time or have someone in our life all the time, but it sure makes life a lot better when you have somebody by your side, to talk to. Like me and Lynn are in an LDR, and a lot of people don't believe in those, and we understand that. We knew that, and we knew we were going to catch some flack from some people on our channels. But even if we end up just talking every day like we are now until we meet, it makes your life a lot better. It makes you feel a lot better about yourself if you're talking to the right person that is always um, telling you good things and making you happy, making you smile during the day.
Hmm.
Because even when you're single, you have hard days, and it's always good to have somebody tell you, well, you're still a beautiful person, um, and everything like that. So it's not
Hmm.
just being next to the person in the bed or on the couch. It's being there, being next to the person. Uh, Nightbot, get out of my TV show. Uh,
Hmm.
no matter where, and having someone to talk to. So Z says, my dad has a girlfriend. The girl want me to accept. She give everything to me so that I can accept me, but say no. It'll take time. You'll be all right. Take time.
Hmm.
Just
Yeah.
have to explain to her she's not replacing your mom. She never will. Bruce says, my late wife suffered for several years before she passed. I'm thankful that she isn't suffering anymore. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm. Uh,
Z says, because of that girl, I got accident and sent to hospital because my right foot wounded. Z, you got to quit worrying about it. You can't let that ruin your life. You know, you just
mhm.
explain to her she's not replacing your mom or whatever the case may be, and if she keeps going on about it, you just let her do her thing, and then you do it your way.
Mhm, yeah. Lady Nanette. Mm. Uh-huh.
It's nice to be single.
Uh-huh. Since birth.
It's nice to be single. Well, it's nice to be single, but if
Me?
you have the right partner with you, and if if you have the right partner, it's nice to be a couple uh, that
Mhm, yeah.
you can turn to and talk to when you're having a tough day or just anything. Both of you are willing to talk a lot. Um,
Mhm.
me and Lynn, since we've been talk every single day, just about. I think there was one time where she didn't want to talk to me, but she was busy that night or something. She wouldn't tell me. No, I'm
I,
just kidding. But there was one time where we didn't have time to talk, and it's nice to be able to call her up, or she can call me up whenever, and we sit and talk. And we sit and talk. We don't talk for 5 minutes. We talk for hours. Even it's been what, almost 2 months now. We still talk for hours.
mhm.
You know, and that's nice to have.
Yeah. Yeah.
No more pain, Sir Bruce. And my mom is a dialysis patient for almost 6 years. Wow.
Mm. Mhm, yeah. You're lucky, Sis
Sorry
GC.
to
You
hear
know that.
about that, Z.
Yes, yes, yes. No more for
Yes, and that. You tried to say 3 months last time, but it's only two.
2
But
months past.
I mean, I
Almost.
hope she's happy. I hope Miss Lynn is happy that she
Yeah.
has me to talk to because I know I can be aggravating to talk to sometimes.
Oh, yes, of course. I didn't spend time those if I'm not.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. And hopefully the other guide here. No, not only me. Congratulations.
And it's like I'll say, well, good night. She'll say, oh, we're not talking tonight. It's like, okay, we can talk. So you have to make time. You have to find time. Thank you,
Mhm.
Nanette.
Yeah, nininit. For me kasi, for me, no, if I'm in relationship, I'm not, if I like that person, oh yeah, I like to spend time. I like that. I didn't want to hiding like, oh, so that you have a LDR, so that you have a boyfriend, or what's that? And yeah, that's me. I want to be, true, not only in the others, but in myself. Sounds like that. Maybe the next. Because it's hard to pretend that you like that person and inside not what you think. That's me. So if you are, you have to tell me if you are not. Like that.
Here we go
Yes.
again. Here we go
Mhm.
again.
Because
Joyce
yeah.
tells me don't be negative. And then
No,
one day she'll say, well, if you don't like me anymore, you can tell me. And it's like,
yeah, because what we talk about now of forgiveness. Yeah, let's forgiveness and move on. Right?
yeah,
Mm.
yeah, forgiveness, and move on. Move on? What do you mean by move on?
Yeah, forgiveness or letting go like that. Mm-hmm. Can I still live in the uh-huh. Well said, Lady Ranin. Bravo. Kasi, it's hard to pretend like, or you have something what's in your mind. But for me, I do spend time for that, like this, relationship with Scott. Not because the other thing, but for me, yeah. People say they have so many opinion the other day, but I need to realize myself, or I need to what's that? Study myself that is this true or like this, not pretend. So because they have material things or whatsoever like that. Mm. It's hard for me to explain, but it's
Well,
hard to. Go ahead.
Bruce says one thing to think about is that when the surviving member of a marriage gets into a new relationship, we may not like that person for various reasons. We really can't control the outcome.
Mm-hmm. One thing.
I don't understand. Well, yeah, I mean, I think I see what you mean, Bruce. So you're just, like I said, it's not like you and your wife or Lynn and her husband hated each other and they got divorced.
Mm-hmm.
You loved each other and they passed away. So you still love that person. So when you find someone new, you can find so many different things wrong with that new person because you still love the person that passed away.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You're still used to your husband and he's used to his wife that when you find a new person, you want them to have the similarities of that person and it just isn't going to happen. And that takes a lot of time and stuff. I think that's what Bruce is saying.
Sometimes.
Sometimes we have to accept what they do and set boundaries for ourselves. Oh, boundaries. Oh, I can set boundaries.
Uh-huh. That's not always way. It is, but it's happening. It's happened. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Yeah.
Brother
Oh,
Bruce.
yeah. Yep. You're right. See, some toxic people destroy relationships. And that's what I mean. Every relationship has its reasons uh, for breaking up, or as I said, Lynn and Bruce have their relationships never broke up. You
Mm-hmm.
know, that is a whole different ball game there. You're always going to love your husband. You're always going to go visit his grave every year or at whatever time you visit. And Bruce is going to do the same thing with his wife. He's always going to love her and he's always going to visit her grave. And the new person in your life has to understand that. And a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't understand that. They
Oh
get
yeah.
mad about it. How can you still love her, or love him,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
you know?
true. Yeah, you're right, Brother Bruce. Especially your situation because she suffers. Is that right? Is your wife suffering? Is that? I think that's right.
What was
You
that?
know, I think Brother Bruce, his wife is suffering also. I think. Is that right, Brother Bruce? Like that. So that's why it's hurt for you because you're together with the situation. That's what you said. No more pain to her. Yeah, yeah. It's hard for like
Mm,
that. But me, my past husband, my late husband is yeah. He didn't. He didn't suffer with us because he only sleeping and yeah. But still
yeah,
there pain. Mhm. It depends
but
the
but you'll never forget. But you'll never forget him. Just like Bruce won't never forget his wife because you
Mhm.
guys didn't break up. You don't hate each other. There was not, there wasn't that going on. The love is still there, and that's what I mean about being more than one person in this world for everybody. It's all
Mhm.
about what you whatever move you make. It's the move you make. In a relationship. If you're in a relationship and you meet another girl that, like I said, when you meet eyes, and all of a sudden you're like, wow. Now,
Mhm.
whatever the next step you take, that's your problem. You got a
Yeah.
woman at home, you better go home to that woman.
Mhm.
You have to
Okay.
finish the first relationship before you start a new one.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah. Mhm. Best thing the old.
So Z says the old woman say to us, she tell to hold my sister husband because he has a lot of money and professional that he can give everywhere everything. Uh,
Mhm.
Best thing for all of us is just to live in the moment because you never know what's going to happen. Yeah,
Yeah. That's what.
yeah, right about that.
You're right, Brother Bruce. So if you have someone now, just to try to be give love, give what's that? Love. I think love is that right because that's what it can. How can I say that one? Yeah, you're right, Brother Bruce. It's hard for me to explain, but I think yeah, you have to value cherish the you have you have to quality time together like that and whatever you whatever who's that that's big but for me yeah you're right
Some
give some like mm, like that live love and be happy yeah right especially we are already old now why we are trying to you know always stress so fine. Anything is the simple way. Right, brother Bruce. Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, that's why. Try to learn how to be uh, love, how to how to appreciate like that, give quality time like that. Because if we always think about stress and everything, and we get getting old, and our healthy, well, everything there is stress. I don't know how to explain, but that's
No
the
stress. Less stress. Less stress.
we stress
Less
both, like
stress.
always fighting like that, like this, no? Yeah.
Well,
Well, well. Mm-hmm.
oh, I didn't. Did you see that? I didn't see that come in. Did you see that come in from Bruce? I didn't see it come in from Bruce. Thank you,
Ah,
Bruce. Did we see that
oh.
come in?
Yes, he said the best thing, this one, the best thing for all of us is just live in the
No,
moment.
right here, honey. I have it up on the screen right now. I have it up
Ah,
on the screen. The super sticker from Bruce.
oh, thank you, brother Bruce. But
Did we see that? I didn't see it. Thank you, Bruce. I can't
thank you,
remember if we
brother.
saw it. I don't know. My brain quit working.
Oh, yeah. But
Thank you,
search
Bruce.
it. Thank
I
you.
couldn't remember if I pulled that up or not.
Okay.
I'm old,
Yeah.
Bruce. I'm losing my mind. G
Thank
says,
you.
if I found someone who loved me, I choose to kind, always understand me and support my advocacy to my children. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you have
Yeah.
to figure out what is best for you and your family.
Yeah. Thank you,
Shooting
brother.
Star says, I remember my dad got
Get,
involved with a woman after my mom passed. I didn't care too much for her, but I couldn't make the choice for him, so I had to let it go. Yeah.
um, mm-hmm. Yeah, that was about 30 minutes. I know. Thank you, brother Bruce.
Well,
And
my brain only works so long, Bruce. My
it's
brain
direct.
only holds information for so long and it goes away.
It's director. Have a lot to do. So, yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you, and Serge A.
But
Thank you so much.
it's coming up. It's coming up. Yeah, it's coming up on 2 o'clock. So we're gonna let this young lady go to sleep.
Oh, yeah, in five
And
eight.
I know she doesn't look tired, but believe me, I can tell her memory is starting to go. So she needs to get the old woman sleeping in. She has to get up early and go to church
In
and
7 minutes.
stuff
We
like
get,
that. So
yeah, we get 2 hours, huh?
you said
It's
that
just
an hour ago.
oh, yeah, it's 8 minutes to go. We're having and so that will become 2 hours. Yeah, thank you so much, all of you. We really appreciate
Okay.
that. Mhm. Especially GG. Oh, in the Philippines. What's that? What's that? hmm Because you spend time and late night. And I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I found someone who love. Go ahead, Han. Okay. I found someone who loved me.
What
I
do you
choose
mean? Go ahead.
to kind, always understand me and support my yeah. I remember. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, brother Bruce. I remember my dad get involved with a woman after my mom passed. I didn't care too much for her, but I could make choice for him. So I have I had to let go. Oh, I'm late pa na. Wow, so whatever race we are, when our parents involved to another man and woman, we are affected.
I'll be right back, hon.
Okay, that's it. Okay, go ahead. That's my two sisters and told me to sit free to my dad, but I can't accept. Yeah, maybe not now, sis Gigi. It takes time, but yeah, it's hard also if you don't accept, but your dad will push, things like that. It's it's hard. Your hurt, your pain in your heart is very hard, no? If like your dad fight for that his love for that woman, no? We are affected if allow ourselves to be affected. We have to let go of whatever decision our loved ones make sometimes. Yeah. Because if you, yeah, I think it takes time. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Brother Bruce. Because if don't, it's hard to live like always have a pain in your heart. It's really affected my snanet. I cry every day. It's, yeah, it's hard. Miss much, yeah. I got, yeah, because you didn't accept, you didn't, yeah. I think take time, sis Gigi.
Okay,
Mm.
sorry.
Is that all
Sorry about
okay?
that.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm
Mm.
fine.
Mm. Okay. Sis
Where are
Gigi,
you at? What are you reading?
yeah, I'm reading here. Sis Gigi, if your dad is
Which
involved, let it go for his happiness. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, but if you cannot accept now, sis Gigi, it's prayer so that will help you to help. And of course, you have to pray for that girl is good for to your dad like that. Mm. But about replace to your mom, yeah, your mom is mom, but your coming stepmother, I don't know how to explain. It's hard. um, this beauty,
so Bruce
letting
says
go.
letting go works.
Yeah. Oh,
Z
gentleman
says
girl.
it's been in a healing process until now. That why I sleep late.
Oh, yeah, and it
Okay.
can't help. Sis Gigi, it can't help because later on you realize that you get sick. You have to. Mm. Oh, gentleman God,
Hey
God,
bud, how you doing? Good to see you.
God bless and sweet dreams to you and family. Gentlemen, Kathy, have a wonderful day. It was great to see you both. Thank you. Thank you, gentleman God. How are you? Mm-hmm. Bruce, I hope to. Mm-hmm. Hey, brother, Bob Presley, how are you? Yeah. The girl thinking that we are not here, my dad. Yeah, because your
Nah,
parents
one
there.
of those. Okay.
Mm, I'm doing great. Just waiting on the
Oops.
sun to dry ground. I got a lot to do in the garden. It's always pleasure to go. Oh wow, good job. Yeah. Mm. Congratulations to you, gentleman. But letting go doesn't change what they do, but it helps you to accept the things that you can't change. Yeah. And yeah, you're right, brother Bruce. And it can cause also pain. I was that if you use this GC if you can, yeah, try to, because your dad is, that's okay if your dad is fighting for his love for that girl, you know, proper communication and acceptance. If your dad is in love, sis GC, you should be happy if your dad is happy. If he found someone he loves. Because he's already old already, so he spend time also for his happiness, you know and just pray to accept the reality. He didn't, I think he didn't change your mom, but your mom is still your mom, but you know oh yeah. Because if you didn't accept also, you still like that, you can sleep, you can, it can affect to your healthy, health, healthy, your health. Yeah. Make it slowly to inform, use not fastly. Good, yeah. That's good, Dad. Said Brother Bruce. Bruce, hope everything is going great in your state, brother. Yeah, we had high winds and rain. It's a little abnormal for the sea. Be safe, gentleman, bud.
Yeah, we got some of that up here in Michigan for a little bit. I guess they lost power the other day in
Oh,
certain
yeah.
areas and stuff, but where I was at, it was okay. We got some
Mm-hmm.
heavy rain and side blowing wind and stuff, but uh, we didn't get hit as hard as some places. That's for sure.
Mm. We don't have let go for what others do. Causes a lot of discomfort. Mm-hmm. I think it takes time. Takes time. And also
Mhm.
pray. Pray also can help. Mhm. It's been very hot. Here, Mississippi. Ah, we had extreme heat.
Wow, look at
What?
that. Mississippi. She said Mississippi.
Mississippi. So, very
We
good.
have I'm kidding her because we have a video coming out this week where she's teaching me Tagalog words and I teach her Michigan words. So
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. That's true, Sir Bruce. Hardest, it's hard to accept. But it can cost to your health. Looks like it's not good as is GT. Because every day, you have pain there in your heart. So I think it's hard. GT, pray for you to heal that, you know. GT, I know, and I certainly understand. Lady Lynn, I'll go some na.
bye
So
then. Thank you for stopping in.
hi, Lady Night all. Yeah, we have to
Thank
end
you.
also.
Have a good night's sleep.
Yeah, thank you. I'm very
Yeah,
happy
we
to.
have to end too. So
Mhm. Yeah. Good night, Nanette. Sweet dreams and sleep well. Thank you. Yeah, we have to end now also. Thank you, Brother Bruce, for your super chat. And Serge A, God bless you. Thank you so much to all of you for joining us. Now, we really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Hope everybody have a wonderful day and night. Whatever you do, hope you are okay. Thank you so much. We really appreciate, God bless everybody. Yeah, be safe.
yep. Thank you everybody. God bless you. And we got a new video coming out this week. I think it's gonna be posted Tuesday night, Wednesday morning in the Philippines, Tuesday night here. So look forward to that. She teaches me Tagalog words and I teach her Michigan words. So
Mm.
God bless y'all. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you next
Brother
time.
Shooting Star, thank you
Bye
and God
everybody.
bye.
And thank you for the super chats.